This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, now last class we have been discussing about events. We have seen how to create an event programmatically. Whenever you're creating an event programmatically, you have to create the listener programmatically using a constructor and a super. You have to create the handler programmatically, right? And not only that, you have to manage bubbling or propagation at the time of dispatching the event. There are three things you have to do. At the time of dispatching the event, you have to say bubble true, right? And you have to go ahead, right? You have to set it the bubble to true, right? And along with the bubble true, you have to also set the compost true, right? So in that case, the event will be propagated in all the direction, right? So that's what we have seen. Now today we will talk about how to talk or how an event can be passed from one component to another component, right? I'm talking about equivalent to your application event in Lightning, right? If you see the diagram, whether I have the diagram yesterday or not, no. So I'll say file, new, don't save. This is a component LWC component one. Let's say that example, LWC one. Inside the LWC1, I create one more component called LWC2, right? LWC2, sorry, 2. Then I have a separate component outside, LWC3, 3. Let's assume that there is a button in LWC2. Whenever you click on this button, right, an event is created, an event is dispatched. Who can listen? Who can listen? LWC1 can listen. If it is you are using, if you are using declaratively. In a declaratively, it will be listened by LWC1. If it's programmatically, can anybody listen? Nobody can listen unless until you set the propagation. Once you set the propagation, then who can listen, right? It will be listened by, if I say bubbling, it will be listened by LWC1, right? The event propagates from LWC2 to LWC1, right? Does it propose, does the bubble propose it down? No. Down, no. Left, no. Right, no. Right, left and right, no. To do this, what I have to do? We have to set compose true. Whenever compose is true, the event can be transmitted in any direction. The event can be dispatched or can be listened by any direction, right? In this case, you can see that LWC3 is a totally a separate individual component. Whenever you want to share across the component, right? Once again, I'm changing my diagram a little bit more, right? I'm reconstructing my diagram. I'm reconstructing my diagrams again, right? Rather than now I need not to give you the numbers, right? Different colors. If an event occurs in the orange, right? And if the bubble is true, who can handle? Only green can handle. If the event occurs in orange, bubble and compost both are true. Bubble and compost both are true. Who can handle? Right? Yellow can handle, green can handle, even the blue can handle. However, handling a blue is completely a different concept again. This handling is completely different. That means the event propagation from here to here, right? to an external component. It's an external component now. It's a different component which has nothing to do with, right, LWC1 or right, the orange component. Such type of component, we call them in Lightning as in LWC as component propagation. There are two ways to do this. There are two ways to pass a there are two ways to pass a component propagation, right? One is called singleton, another is called Lightning Messaging Service, which is a beta, not yet available, which is a beta. I will give you this. Singleton is also a beta, PubSub, also called as PubSub. When do you use singleton? Whenever you want to dispatch an event, cross communication, whenever you want to dispatch an event to a cross component which is not calling component which is not calling, right, component which is not calling, right, the component where the event has occurred directly but is a part of DOM application. They all belong to a DOM application. In other words, how then it can be passed? The only thing that can pass is that they should be a part of one app. We call them as DOM, right? DOM app. The whatever the line that I'm drawing, red line, is the DOM app. They should be part of DOM application, or they should be part of application. Application is a Lightning application, right? Application is a Lightning app. LWC is only component. In LWC, there is no application concept. You never heard application concept. Every time I'm creating component. Lightning web component. There is nothing called Lightning web application. Not there. The application concept itself is not there in LWC. That is the reason that what I'm doing, I'm creating an LWC component, but again for an application, I'm coming to Salesforce. I'm opening developer console. I have created a dummy app, LWC dummy app. What was that? You can see it says Aura application, right? When you open the dummy app, right, wherever I'm calling my LWC, I'm calling the LWC inside an Aura. That means in LWC, we don't have a concept of application. In LWC, there is no application concept, only component concept. If it's a component concept, that question comes, if there is this red line is not there, then how can you link the orange to a blue? How can you link to orange to a blue if the red line doesn't exist? Right? If the red square box or rectangular box doesn't exist, then how can you link an event occurring in, just give me a sec, an event occurring in where, right, an event occurring in orange, how can you pass it to the blue? How the component interaction will take place? That's a big question, right? How the component interaction will take place. For that, Salesforce has come up with a testing concept, which is still in testing. That's the reason I'm calling them as beta. They are still in testing concept called as Lightning Message Service and Singleton. What is a singleton? Right? Write down. Those who are taking notes, write down next heading. Communicating between individual unrelated components. Communicating events between individual unrelated components. Heading. Communicating events between, right? Communicating events between unrelated components which are not related, right? Orange, right? If you see the diagram, in this diagram, orange is related to green. How? Because green is the parent, orange is the child. Orange is then called inside green, but Orange has nothing. I'm not calling orange here. Only the event I'm trying to call. Right? Try to understand. Orange is completely inside green. That is what we have been doing till today. Right? I create component one, example two. In the example two, I'm calling example one. But here, I'm not calling example one. Directly some unrelated components. Right? I want the event. See, anyhow, I have to call it. Right? I have to call. So I will say, no, I don't want to call. I just want to handle. Right? I want to handle. Right? I will add a listener and I will have a handle. You click the button here, something else will handle it. Can we do this? Currently, this technology is in beta testing, right? And the technology is called as, there are two methods to call this. The first one is called as, write down. There are two types. Number one, singleton. Singleton. Bracket, publish, subscribe model. Bracket, publish, subscribe model. PubSub, also called as PubSub. Tomorrow in interview, if they ask you a question, what is a PubSub? You should be in a position to answer them. PubSub, right? Singleton. What is this? One component publish an event, other components subscribe to receive or handle the event. One component, right, publish an event, but another unrelated component can handle the event, right? This is mostly used for application event, right? Application event. Singleton is something like application event, right? Singleton. What is a singleton? Singleton is this. Let me go to the paint. This green color is, this whole is singleton. Yellow receiving an event is a singleton. Green receiving event is a singleton. Green anyhow receiving it, we have seen that, that's perfectly fine. Yellow receiving is a singleton. Yellow receiving is a singleton. Yellow receiving the event is a singleton. Application level event, right? Inside the orange there is a purple. Purple receiving it is a singleton. Purple receiving it is a singleton. So siblings and down the hierarchy receiving an event is singleton. But whereas, right, a cross component, completely another component receiving is called, right, is called lightning message service. The second one, lightning message service. To communicate component within the single lightning page across multiple pages, multiple app. One component might be in a part of different app. See that in my diagram, right? They are in the same app. They could be different app also. Currently, when I go back to my diagram, right? If you see that, they are on the single app. There is a one more app. There is a one more app. Inside the app, there is a component. Inside the app, there is a component. Inside the app, there is a component. Can I pass this event from here to here is a question. Is it a part of the same app? No. So such type of communication, can I do with Salesforce Lightning also? No. Application will support within the application, within the red box. But now you see that two different applications. In a Salesforce Lightning classes, did we learn any technology where you can move, or one button is clicked in one application, you click on account and the contact will react? No, we didn't have it. But in LWC, that is what is called lightning messaging service, right? Difference I'm talking about. Whatever this red line that I'm talking about, this, right? Communicating this line, the black line, this is called as lightning messaging service. This is called lightning messaging service concept. Service. What is a lightning messaging service? Right? Across event shared or listened or handled across the component, across an application is called lightning message service. Event handled within the application in a cross components, sibling or cross component or other individual component, we call them as singleton. Singleton is nothing but within the single application. Within the single application, sharing of event is called singleton, or another word, application event. Application event, right? For an application event, for a singleton, for lightning message service, your compose should be true. Your compose should be true. If compose is not true, this will not work. If the compose is not true in the bubbling, you have to set the compose true, right? Now write down singleton. First one, we have put a subheading, publish subscribe model, PubSub, right? First point, right? It's a public subscribe model. It's a public subscribe model where one component publish an events, where one component publish an event, another component subscribe or receive the event. One component publish the event, other component, right, subscribe or receive or handle the event. Next point, component that subscribe can also receive the event. Component that's sorry, my mistake. Component that publish the event also receives the event. Whichever component publish, not subscribe, publish. Whichever component publish, they can receive the event. Plus, on the top, as I told you, subscriber anyhow will receive the event. Next, used for application event. So singleton is application event. So that means in Lightning, we call application. In LWC, we call singleton. 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 We call singleton. Whenever you hear a word called singleton, that means application event in LWC. Application event in LWC is called singleton in simple word. Right? Restricted to a single app or a page. You can say that. Restricted to single app, only within the app. Communication cannot be done across the app. So singleton is nothing but app level event. Everybody clear with the concept? Everybody clear with the concept? PubSub singleton, PubSub singleton. Everybody is able to understand the concept? Theory? Yes.
Yes,
Same
sir.
thing what we did in there in Lightning. This is an application event. Next, right? Next, Lightning message service. This is not there in Lightning also. Across the application. One application to another application. Can we share an event in Lightning? No. We can share the event within the component of the application. But cross application, can we share an event? No. But in LWC, this is under trial, under testing. Write down next heading called as Lightning Messaging Service bracket beta. Turn the entry. It's still in testing, right? Is it possible? Yes. Right? Development is in progress. Salesforce is trying to build the technology, right? See, this can be used. What is this? Write down, right? So, Lightning Message Service is used to communicate event to communicate event between components. Use to communicate event between component within single application or multiple applications or across multiple applications. So you can use messaging service within the application also as an application event, also as a global event. The concept is called global event. The third level of concept is called the global event. Once again, I'm reading the definition. Lightning message service is used to communicate between component within the single Lightning application or across multiple Lightning application. Across multiple Lightning application. Bracket global event. Bracket global event. Bracket global event. This is a global event. Whenever an event is passed, right, outside the application, we call them as global event. So red is one app. Red is one app. Red is one app. App1. The green one, right, is another app. App2. App2. App1 communicating with App2 is a global event. So in Lightning, there are three types of event. Component event, singleton, which is nothing but application event, and the third one is called global event, which is Lightning messaging service. In LWC, there are three types of events in LWC. How many types of events are there in LWC? Number one, first one, component event. Second one, right, singleton, which is nothing but application event. Third one, global event, which is nothing but cross app event. Cross app event, right? These are the different events that are available. Three events available in Salesforce. We have seen this, right? This is number 2 is in beta. Number 3 is completely in a development stage. It is not yet done. Right? Let me check it out this mail 1 minute. Getting it? Right. Okay, that's good. Right? So, communication between the events, right? Now, how to do the singleton application? It's called a PubSub model. We call the model as PubSub model. Now, I will not start the PubSub model today. I will do this tomorrow in the class because it will take a good amount of time. For a PubSub model, right, I will give you the steps how to perform a PubSub model, because you have to download or copy and paste some codes which are predefined codes, right? In a PubSub model, you have to download and copy some predefined mode. Let me see PubSub. Somebody sees PubSub, PUB, Lightning PubSub, PUB, PubSub. Okay, here we go. PubSub, right? I'll be sharing this PPT, right? I'll be doing it tomorrow. Now, what is a PubSub? Let's understand, right? The first one, whatever we are doing now, right? PubSub. In the PubSub, right? One is a publisher and one. So how does it works? within the application, PubSub works within the application. If you remember, I told you it's an application event. One component will publish, another component will receive. Two components. But LWC1 is a default Java PubSub. Total 3 components are required to do this. We will create two. We will create two components. Third component, right, is copy paste. Every PubSub should have this default Java PubSub component, right? I want to share an event from one component to another component, right? To do this, I need an junction, an intermediator, and that intermediator is called as default Java PubSub standard program. Where it is, you can download this. You can go to Google and type pubsub.js. You'll get a default program. Pubsub. And you have to give a name called pubsub.js. You cannot rename this file. Remember this. The LWC first file has to be named as pubsub only. Pubsub only. Right? These two you can give any name. LWC underscore 0 what is that, 1607, right? Example 1. Here also you can say example 2, but the default PubSub file name has to be PubSub. Where can I get a PubSub? PubSub.js can be downloaded from Google, right? You can download it from there. pubsub.js LWC. Type here, people will give you. It is there in the GitHub, PubSub GitHub, or you can download it from anywhere. Developer.salesforce community.com. You can download the PubSub from there. Anywhere you can download from these blogs, all are same, right? I'll be giving that file to you, PubSub file, right? PubSub file. One file which you have to download, PubSub, right? You have to go ahead and you have to download. See, sample repository include PubSub module. That means a PubSub module, and see, copy the PubSub module and use in your code. This PubSub module is required. I'm going to the central repository, right? Where is that repository? Clone, right? Get started clone, get an example. I don't need. Okay, let me see where is the PubSub. It comes up or not. Here it is. From here you have to download the PubSub, right? PubSub file. This whole is one project they have given. Force app. See, it's a whole project. Inside the project, I'll be able to see PubSub, right? So don't worry. I will give you the PubSub. I will give you the complete PubSub. This is an additional file. How does this file look, Rupam? This is how the PubSub file looks. Or what you can do is that you can directly go ahead and copy this program. Control A, Control C, right? Open your, right, Visual Studio Code. Create a LWC component called PubSub and copy paste in the Java. Your PubSub file will be ready, right? So wait, let us do PubSub file. Okay, there we go. Control Shift P. It will take time, right? Wait, it is still loading things after opening. Guys, able to understand? Yes or no? To communicate, to have an application event in Lightning Web's component, we need a third-party component, pre-created component, pre-written program component called as PubSub, right? Control Shift P. You will say, okay, still it's not there. Wait. Control Shift P. Okay, create a Lightning Web component. What is the name of the component? The name should be PubSub, P-U-B-S-U-B, right? P-U-B, oh, P-U-B-S-U-B, PubSub. This is how we will create the first step, PubSub. Today I'm creating the PubSub. I will stop it today, right? I have a call at 9:30 now, right? Just for a day, excuse me. Tomorrow we will continue with this PubSub. If you want to do research, you can do this completely on your cross component. It's quite tough, right? Application event in Lightning is very easy. Just say that event, right? Type equals to application, remove the component. But here, to create an application event, we have to take a third-party help called as PubSub. We have to use this PubSub in our programming, which is a long programming, which I'll be doing tomorrow, right? That is the reason I've created a steps for you. I've taken the screenshot of the previous classes and I've created a complete step. Create a LWC component called as my publisher. Then create a component called as subscriber. I'm subscribing it. And you will get, then create a LA dummy, the same thing, dummy app, Lightning dummy, create, right? Tomorrow I will do it, right? I will share these steps with you, right? PubSubs. So let's go back. System has created a PubSub. Control A, delete. Java screen, Control A, delete, Control V. Just press Control V. That's it. Just press Control V. That's it. Remove these. I will give you in a text format. See that? Somewhere, I don't know, these symbols are coming up. So just remove those symbols. See anywhere you have this symbol or not. Remove this symbol. Right? What is this file? Right? This is a predefined method, Java method Salesforce has created called as PubSub repository. PubSub repository, right? PubSub repository. I'll explain this file tomorrow, right? Control S, Control S. Done. Your PubSub file is created. PubSub file doesn't have any HTML, right? PubSub file need not to be visible because this is a supporting file. Now we will start creating a component called as one as publisher, another component as, right, receiver. And you will see that, right, whatever the message is there on the publisher, it will publish. PubSub will act as an intermediator. It will pass the message to, right, when you deploy, you have to deploy all the three, right, including the PubSub 3 deployment, which you'll see tomorrow because it will take time, right? We'll not be able to complete today. So, right, I'll share this PPT with you because I created for you guys only. This PPT step by step, create a component. I've taken a clear screenshot so that you should be able to understand. This is HTML file, this is JS file. Right? I will stop it here today. Short duration class. We will continue tomorrow with PubSub model. Right? There's a chances that it might not work because, right, these are still under development. Right? So let's see. Last class it worked. Before class it was not working. So that is that with mixed feeling. Let's see tomorrow. We will create and we'll make it workable. Any questions, guys? Still here? Till creation of PubSub file. Anybody has any questions? Anybody has any questions? I'm on singleton. How to handle singleton? Right? So tomorrow we'll see singleton. Monday we will talk about Lightning message services. Tuesday we will talk about how can I use a Lightning component in Visualforce. Lightning LWC component in Visualforce. Right? And then we will see migration. We will see how to test an LWC component, right? What is the framework to be used? Next week, we'll be completing your LWC classes. Next weekend, we'll be completing your LWC classes. So one more week to go to complete your LWC classes, right? That's it, guys. Any questions before I disconnect? You didn't receive the zip file yet. I've already put a message, but okay, I will ask them again, right, to put the zip file there. Okay. If required, you can call them and you can tell them that in the drive, sir has already put the zip file. Can you please copy to our drive? Right. Any other questions, guys, before we disconnect for today? Thank you. Have a nice and wonderful day, guys. Let's meet tomorrow with PubShop. Bye-bye, guys.